Standoff in Bradley County tonight. What started as a hostage situation ends with a couple being charged. Good evening. I'm Kim Chapman.
And I'm Calvin Sneed. It happened in the Royal Oaks neighborhood off Michigan Avenue. News Channel 9's Stephanie Sanastasi begins our live team coverage. She tells us about the standoff that went on all day long. Stephanie.
Yeah, Kim and Calvin, you're right. It did last more than 7 hours today, and it looks a lot different here than it did throughout the day. Right now, all the cars and all the law enforcement vehicles that were lined up today are now gone. Now, let me tell you how this started. So a deputy, he went to pull over a car earlier today. When he pulled over that stolen car, he saw a man hold a gun up to the head of a passenger. We've learned later this afternoon that that passenger was actually the man's wife. Her name is Andrea Pingan. His name is Mark Kane. After that, he took her into a house. He broke into a house here in the Bradley County area. He took the woman inside that house and also barricaded her. That woman, as you said earlier, was able to escape. The man, the husband and wife, though, they stayed inside the home for 7 hours today. The sheriff's office tells us that no shots were fired, and it took them tons of hours of negotiation. They talked to the couple on the phone for hours and were finally able to convince them to come out. Here's what the sheriff had to say about that woman that was able to escape.
She barricaded herself in the back room, and the bathroom had 2 doors for him to go through. Thank the Lord that he didn't bust the door down to her. Our SWAT team patrolman was quick to act. They responded and got her out the back window.
Now, this afternoon, we were also able to get the radio traffic of the negotiations taking place between the deputies and the man inside this home. Take a listen to this.
He says he's going to let the people who live there out, and he's advising the female that's with him is bound and tied. And once the people in there are out, he's killing everybody.
He's asking, as soon as she comes out, do you want us to move up in a safe manner towards the residence?
10-4. If you can in a safe manner, yes.
10-4.
Right now, you should be seeing the video of that woman who was able to escape. The elderly woman, the homeowner of that house that the man broke into, she was able to escape. She's being escorted by officers out earlier today. Now, she was okay. She was taken to the hospital to get checked out. But again, tonight, that man and that woman, they are being charged on felony counts because they did have felony warrants out of Georgia. But thankfully, the situation here in Bradley County in this neighborhood has ended safely. Reporting live tonight in Bradley County, I'm Stephanie Sanastasi. Back to you.
Stephanie, thank you very much. And because the road has been shut down all day, Bradley County Emergency Management Agency had a message for parents.
Hannah Lawrence is live now at Walker Valley High School to tell us what that message was. Hannah.
Kim and Calvin, this right here is the alert that was sent out to parents, letting them know that they would have to pick their children up from school today. That's because buses couldn't get to that neighborhood that was near the SWAT standoff. It's about 7 miles from where I'm standing at Walker Valley High School right now. This right here, what you're seeing is the car rider line this afternoon with a couple more cars in it. One mother who sat in this line waiting to pick up her son says she went to visit her grandmother before all of the commotion this morning. She hadn't been able to get into her house all day because of that SWAT call.
I'm picking up my son because the bus can't get into our neighborhood. Mine is over the hill and through the woods.
Okay.
It's nowhere near my home.
We talked to one other mother who was here to get her daughter because that bus couldn't reach her home. She said that other than that, the bus line here at Walker Valley High School is typically as busy as it was today. Reporting live in Bradley County, Hannah Lawrence, News Channel 9.
Hannah, thank you. And both the man and the woman at the center of the hostage standoff are at the Bradley County Jail tonight.
A judge drops the charges